everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everyone, to all of my new subscribers and new family members, hello and welcome. And of course to my tribe and family at large, fam, y'all know what time it is. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and of course watching another video. Y'all know I love to always mention our Thursday night live streams. Listen, this is where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. You don't want to miss the Thursday night live stream. Y'all listen, jump in the chat, grab a snack, come on back, invite some folks to come back with you. I really do believe that it will bless your soul, all right? And every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. You already know if you rocks with your girl. I ain't trying to sing this morning because my voice is raspy, but y'all hit that like button, hit that like button. Y'all rocking with your girl. I just want to check, just want to do a rock check, okay? Just doing a rock with your check. All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. Let's go ahead on and get into it. Want to talk about, what actually happens in the mind of the narcissist when they are hoovering or when they are trying to return. I think sometimes in the whole cycle, we get a little jaded. Sometimes we get a little jaded. We don't understand that these people are disordered. Okay. These birds are disordered. And the thing about a disorder is that this is a personality disorder that does not change. So when we're talking about, the narcissist returning, the reality is, okay, y'all ready for this? The reality is that the narcissist is returning to finish you. Let's be clear. Okay. Now, I know sometimes when we're hoovered, or when you all have been hoovered by the narcissist, they come in with this sob story. They come in with, I've learned a lesson. They come in with, I want you to hear me out. They're wanting you to hear them out. They're wanting you to listen to what they have to say about the situation. And a lot of times because we're good people, we're trying to understand what actually happened in the situation. You want to give them an opportunity to explain themselves. Okay, well, maybe they did have an epiphany. Maybe they did sit back and think about their awful behavior. But on the flip side of that, what you don't realize is most of the time in these conversations, they're saying all of the stuff that they might have engaged in and participated in. But there's always a but right there. So with that but, that just negated everything that they were so-called giving accountability to. Okay, that but just negated all of that. And that's what you have to listen for. And after the but, what it usually is that, see, if you hadn't have done this, or if you hadn't have pressured me to do this, or if you hadn't have said this or that, then none of this would have ever happened. And then, you're sitting there like, but I thought we were having a conversation where this individual was really getting ready to just say, okay, let me go ahead and own whatever it is I did. Let me go ahead and own the fact that I messed up and I should have done this differently. So they do all of that because they're setting you up for what they actually came back for. Okay. A narcissist never comes back to love you. I need you to understand that. A narcissist never comes back because they have had an epiphany. I need you to understand that too. And a narcissist never comes back because they wanted to try to get it right or try to right their wrongs. Okay. They're not coming back for that. A narcissist has a self-righteous indignation that whatever they do and whatever they say should be okay with you. That should be okay. And not only that, if they say something out of pocket or out of line, you caused them to say it. So what am I saying in this whole situation? Whatever it is that was said or done that caused them to leave or to abort the relationship or make you get rid of them, it was your fault. Okay? So now understanding that, if a person has this type of mentality, I got to lay it out plain. If a person has this type of mentality, how is that person coming back to do you any good or to do you any favors? Because in their mind, you're the reason why the whole situation was scattered, broke up, busted up, whatever you want to call it. You are the reason why it was destroyed. So once this mentality or this mindset is inside the narcissist and they blacklisted you, basically you either all white or all black as far as a narcissist is concerned. They have very black and white thinking. Once they've put you in that black category, you can never come back from that. Okay? You can never come back. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. You can never come back from that space. Okay? Now, a narcissist will lie to you. They'll tell you everything that you want to hear, everything that they felt like you ever wanted to know, to get back in and to get into your good graces so they can absolutely exact the most painful punishment on you for whatever happened previously that they caused. But they're not going to ever say that. So what am I saying here? A narcissist is truly coming back to finish you. This is their whole motive and goal, because you got to realize you caused this to happen according to the narcissist. You caused all of the arguments, even though they went out and cheated, even though they gaslighted you, even though they stole from you, they lied to you, they did all of these things. Okay? You were the cause of all of that. Why? Because a narcissist they don't have the ability to take accountability for their wrongdoings. And you cannot excuse that because it's a personality disorder. You know why you can't? Because they know right from wrong. They do. Oh, they know what they're doing. These clowns know. They know exactly what they're doing. So when they come back, when the narcissist comes back, they're only coming back to finish you, baby. That's what they're coming back for. Because you did something to them. You took that fuel supply away from them. You caused them to have to struggle. You caused them to have to suffer. You caused all of this. This is what they're thinking in their mind. Never mind the fact that they need to heal from their traumas. Never mind the fact that they need to go get therapy, a cognitive behavioral therapy, and be in there for some time so they can learn to modify, cognitively modify their behaviors. Never mind any of that. Okay? You were the source of the problem. You did all of this. So when you understand this will help you to make the right decision when this bird reaches out to you and tells you that, I love you. I just realized I can't live my life without you. Okay. You better go back to that conversation that y'all had. When that narcissist said, I did so-and-so, all of this stuff that they're naming, but go back to that but right there. Because that but is that's the key word in the whole conversation. Then they tell you all of the stuff that you did to cause them to do what they did. Listen, y'all, a narcissist is permanently disordered. Okay, this is not going to change. They're not going to ever come back to do better what they, or let me just say it like this. They're not going to ever come back to you to treat you right, to treat you the way you deserve to be treated, to be better to you than they were before. They're not coming back for that. That is not the way this works. They're on a perpetual cycle. Okay. It's a pathological cycle. And what do I mean by pathological? This is a sickness. Okay. These people are mentally ill. So they're on a pathological cycle. And with that cycle dictates that if you wrong them or if you cause them to have any type of pain and suffering in their mind, they need to get revenge on you. That's the way the cycle is set up. That's the way their mentality is set up. And a lot of you gonna testify in the comments that each time you let that narcissist come back, that narcissist treated you, way worse than they did the previous times. Way worse. I know that happened to me, and I went back probably 3-4 times. You know what I'm saying? Every time it got worse and worse. Why does it get worse? Because they're going in harder and harder to finish you. You got to remember, these birds are dealing with malevolent demonic forces, okay, that are set in spiritual warfare mode against you. This is what it is. So when you understand that, you will think hard and long about answering a Hoover because, baby, they just come back to finish you. That's it. That's it. You better let that backwards walking giraffe stay right on over there, because this is the reality. This is the reality of what it is, fam. All right, y'all. So listen, I want you to be really good to yourselves. Y'all take really good care of yourselves. Stay warm. It's really cold across the nation. I love you all. Make sure you do something good for yourselves, okay? And I will see you all on the next video, fam. And I'll see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.